That friend who says, I'm so happy for you, and you feel cold, not warm, cold. That is not bad vibes. That is envy wearing a mask of a smile. Hey, I'm Lana, not here to change your mind, just what I believe and what science has proven. There are friends who celebrate every win you have, and somehow you leave feeling smaller. Not bigger, smaller. UCLA scientists found that toxic friendships hurt your body same way as being alone does. Today, free traps and free tools to tell the difference. Trap 1, envy mask. Your brain has a threat system. Scientists call it social comparison. It's completely ignore Elon Musk, but your college roommate, same school, same start, suddenly wins, your brain screams, we were equal, why them and not me? Here is how it sounds. Congrats on your job, I could never work that much though. Hear it? First warmth, then 1 second later a tiny sting. If you feel confused after a compliment, that is not you being crazy, that is a pattern. Learn to hear it. Scientists trace this back to childhood. A child was only loved for result. As an adult, every successful friend feels like a danger. Their brain learned love is limited. If you win, I lose. That is not evil. That is an old pain wearing a new face. Trap 2, one-way street. You know this friend. You listen their problems for 2 hours. Then you say, actually, I have been going through something too. And suddenly, they remember they have somewhere to be. Amazing timing. A 2021 study found that one-side friendships, giving without getting back, reduce stress the same way as work deadline does. And there is no HR to complain to. Trap 3, critic chair. 2 phases. Phase 1, criticism you never ask for. They comment on your choice all the time, every single time. Phase 2, my other friend always show up more. Translation, you can be replaced. Now try harder. There is a saying, everyone wears mask, not from fakeness, but from fear not fitting in. Simple test. Watch your friend when something goes wrong for you. Do they show up or get very, very busy? Tool 1, door test. My door has a very tight lock. I watch people for a long time before letting them close. But once you're in, that door is open 24/7. Sounds like loyalty. But even people you love need to knock sometimes. Boundaries are not walls, they're respect. Don't judge friends by what they say on a good day. Judge them by what they do on a bad day. When you fail, do they show up or vanish? When you win, do they celebrate or go quiet? Real friends don't act out friendships, they live it. Brené Brown spent 20 years studying this. Real closeness begins where pretending ends. Tool 2, crack rule. There are not perfect friendships. Real friendship is 2 crack people who look at each other damage and say, I still want to be here. Stop. Think of one person, just one, who makes you feel bigger after you talk with them. Not drained, bigger. If name came, hold on to that person because that is rare. And if no name came, that is your most important information today. Being honest first, that is the door. I'm struggling, that is actually hurt. share something real. And you give the other person reason to be real back. That is two-way opening. Is the only thing that builds a real closeness. Tool 3, the mirror. None of us are perfect, none. Every person you meet is fighting something you can't see. People who judge less have deeper friendships, not because they're nicer, because judgment builds walls and accepting builds doors. Let people make mistakes. You make them too. Create yourself, not for others, for you. More curious you become, more interesting you to be around. Pick something new, read something interesting. Right people are drawn to people who are actively becoming. You don't choose good friendship, you grow into it. Traps and tools are not opposite, they are mirrors. More you work on yourself, the easier it is to spot what is real. Because when you stop fearing your own cracks, you stop letting people use them against you. Back to that cold feeling. Now you know what it is. Their brain learned this fear as a child and never unlearned it. That doesn't make it okay, but now you understand where it comes from. Tonight, one thing only. Think of one thing you have been keeping inside. Not fight, just something real. Send a voice message. Say, I wanted to share something with you. That one honest moment, it's worth more than 100 perfect conversations. Start there. People worth keeping, they won't run when you show them something real. They will pull closer. If this helps you see something, share it with one person who needs it. Like and subscribe. Real friendships doesn't make you feel smaller. It doesn't come with footnotes. Find people who make you bigger and be that person for someone else. I'm Lana. See you next week.